Hello everyone and welcome back to Pokemon Moon. Last time we did a whole bunch of math, but now it's finally time to get a very special item. Except we can't really get that without doing the rest of this quest. Inside Mali City's community center is the Jolteon user, and she is all the way over here. Yeah, and these old eyes are getting tired. Are you the Jolteon user? Oh, yes, I suppose I am. I'm Jane. Eevee? Yagitura? I'm sorry, child, I don't remember them. I do remember Pokemon battles, though. I'm not sure if they're still up to one. Oh, she says that and then she's battling me. Right. Well, it's interesting nonetheless. I just realized that I'm using an electric type against an electric user. Perhaps I should use Psychic. If I were a normal Pikachu, or Raichu, that'd probably suck, actually. I really want my Lightning Rod Pikachu, actually, because it would have took that like a champ. Oh well. One more Psychic, and Jane and the Jolteon user is now taken out. It's pretty demeaning having, like, Pokemon name user as a title, though. Okay, after my audio crashed, I had to do a little bit of post-commentary recording. Anyways, after we beaten the Jolteon user Jane, we went to Heihei City to the Title Song Hotel to encounter the Flareon user Chad. If you've beaten even one evolution user, you shouldn't have any problems with him either. Funny enough, though, Chad is a bit more of a threat to himself than any other, thanks to his avid use of Flare Blitz. Flare Blitz is a physical fire attack move with a very high base power. And with the same type of attack bonus, it's like an easy 180 base, and if that does damage to you, chances are, like what happened here, it's going to kill itself. The next user is the Umbreon user Brighton. It's at the Howley Cemetery, and before coming here, there was a very brief event. Alright, now, Umbreon has one major problem when dealing with it. The biggest problem when fighting Umbreon is Umbreon's massive defenses. Physically, it's the best defensive tank in the evolution line, and it also has a fairly high special defensive stat as well. Whenever an evolution evolves, like its base stats will just rearrange. Like they all have the same base stats otherwise. So the 130 and the 110 got like allocated to Umbreon's defenses. And all this can easily be seen just from the fact that a Stoked Spark Surfer doesn't even kill Umbreon. Umbreon actually survives that. Kinda makes me want an Umbreon myself, actually. If a shiny, if I can get it. I've always liked the way Umbreon looked. It was like all black with yellow rings, while the shiny was the blue rings instead. Okay, returning back to Iki Town, the Glaceon user Rhea. By this point, she's an old lady who just wants to stay home with her grandson. Glaceon user. By now, she really shouldn't be a big problem, but there is one thing you should be wary of. This Glaceon has Mirror Coat. So if you have to kill it, hopefully you kill it in one hit and you don't use a special attack. Okay, then here we are at Seatown to deal with the Sylveon user. Originally we were here for Sakura, but turns out that she had passed away a year ago. So now, Sylveon is now owned by her granddaughter Kira. Oddly enough, This Sylveon is actually level 54 instead of 55 like everything else. Possibly like a reference to the inexperience of being trained by Kira. If anything, it kind of shows, because Kira only has one offensive move aside from Last Resort, and that's Moonblast. So this Sylveon is more built for like double battles or whatnot, and will rely on the power ups of the enemy using Psychic. Sadly, though, we never really did get to see what Sakura would have looked like. But then again, the game decided to be morbid and have her dead and given to a grandchild. I mean, I suppose there's moving on and whatnot that Kagetora hasn't done yet, but still. Now that we're done with all the evolution users, we have to return to the Mega Mart. Talk to Kagetora. On that side note, why do they keep giving me that stupid coupon? Everything should just be half off instead of just arbitrarily buffering playtime. Welcome to the 50 Mega Mart. Thank you for choosing 50 Mega Mart. So yeah, once we beat all the evolutions, Kagetora himself decides to battle you himself. However, he's very unique. He doesn't have an evolution. Instead, he has the highest level Pokemon out of the entire group. At level 57, here we have Kagetora, the Eevee user. While this is technically a great raised Eevee and everything, his Baton Pass, Double Edge, Last Resort, and Trump card, this Eevee is not very good by itself. On the other hand, just by defeating Kagetora, we get what we finally came here for. Our final Z Crystal, the EVMZ. Now what the EVMZ does is it raises all of Eevee's stats. And I mean all of them. Just imagine this, use a Z move with EVM, then all of a sudden it's been powered up by every single Eevee. And thanks to that Z Crystal, Eevee's actually somewhat viable. In more than one way. You could either buff Eevee and then use Baton Pass to pass along all those buffs to something far more deadly. Or you could take your chances and use a superpowered Eevee to sweep the enemy team.